So friends, this video is sponsored by Asphaltorio. This is a gaming channel where you can find new records of Asphalt games. These guys are really doing a great job. So I would like you to go once and check their channel. Links in description.
Do you know that black hole vaporizes? Well, we all know that black hole are end of everything. As they said, everything is not permanent. In the same way, black holes too have an end. Then let's know how this black hole is destined to end. Well, we guys think space is something which carries galactic planets and stars and many other things, but it isn't. According to quantum mechanics, the energy of vacuum or space rises and falls slightly over time. To understand this, we should know the law of conservation of energy. The law of conservation of energy states that there is only one energy in the universe which cannot be created nor be destroyed. That means there is only one energy which is converted into different forms to form different objects. Coming on to the point, the rise and fall of energy is now demonstrated as pair of particles, which are a particle which is usually a matter and an antiparticle which is usually an antimatter, which is also called as pair of particles that pop in and out of existence throughout the universe. Because energy cannot be created from nothing, one of these particles will have positive energy which is matter and the other negative which is antimatter. When these two particles come in contact, they immediately cause destruction. So when matter and antimatter hit, a lot of destruction is caused. That's the reason why antimatter is so dangerous. So friends, before going further, if you like my sexy voice, please do like, subscribe and share our video, and if possible, please fill our comment box with your beautiful, wonderful comments. Sometimes I feel that I can become a poet. So I have collected some information about antimatter so that you can have a clear picture of what is it. According to scientists, there is only 10 to the power of minus 12 grams of antimatter inside the earth at any given time. So if I represent them in numbers, it looks like this. Well, we usually get doubt that why didn't earth go explosion? As I said before, whenever the antimatter comes in contact of matter, a large explosion takes place. Yes, that was right. Earth has mass of 6.456 into 10 to the power of 24 kilograms. If I represent the mass of Earth and mass of antimatter present in Earth's crust side by side, it looks like this. Then how can you expect the earth to explode? It's merely impossible. But out of your curiosity, I will say how much mass of antimatter is needed to explode the earth. But I can't represent this number because the screen is not enough to show zeros. Well, moving further, there are two basic parts of black hole, the singularity and the event horizon. Once you enter the event horizon, there is only one entry, no exit. It is not a physical surface but a sphere that's surrounding black hole. That marks where the escape velocity is equal to the speed of light. Here, escape velocity in simple language is speed required to escape the gravitational field of any object. For better understanding, let's take an example. Let's take Earth, which has an escape velocity of 11.2 kilometers per hour. For 1 second, it's 6.96 miles per second. Now, to escape from the event horizon, now at least we have to travel the speed of light, which is impossible with our present technology. Till now we learned what is law of conservation of mass, what is antimatter and what is escape velocity. So we have enough knowledge to understand how black hole evaporates. So we discussed that these antiparticles and particles are equally distributed in the universe. So when these two particles come in contact, they immediately annihilate each other in a very bad way. Next to black hole. So however, the extreme forces of gravity instead pull this particle apart. with one particle absorbed in the black hole as the other shoots off into the space. So, when this absorbed particle has negative energy, which we call as antimatter, this antimatter slowly reduces mass and energy of black hole. So when black hole have had enough of these antiparticles, this black hole eventually vaporizes, and this is called Hawking radiation.